Let's close the eyes, connect with our breath, and scan the body for any signs of tension. Let's keep our back straight, shoulders relaxed. So throughout the class, listen to yourselves, listen to the body. Only go as far as you need to go this morning. Also be aware of the breath. So as we move, stay connected with the breath. Let's tune in with the sound of Om 3 times. This is also known as Udgit Pranayama. So press the palms together. Begin with the inhale. Let's come to stand. Let's extend the arms forward. We will keep the feet about a foot to foot and a half apart. Open up the arms, open up the chest. Inhale. As we exhale, we bring the arms together. Open, inhale. Close, exhale. Keep the knees relaxed. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Deepen the breath as you inhale. Energize the muscles of the arms. Open up the palms. Spread the fingers. Point the fingers. So energize the palms and the entire arm. And relax. Now we will lift the arms up. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale and lift. Exhale, lower them. As we inhale, also look up at the palms. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Now looking straight ahead as we inhale, lift up the arms and our heels. Reach for the ceiling. As we exhale, lower the heels, lower the arms. Inhale and reach, lifting up the heels, lifting up the arms, reaching. As we exhale, lower the arms. Inhale and reach. Exhale, come down slowly. Last time, inhale, reach, hold, then slowly release. And let's extend the feet maybe 2 feet apart. Extend the arms forward. We will twist to our left. As we inhale, come to the center with an exhale. Inhale to the right, twisting to the right. exhale, center. Inhale, exhale. Keep the feet planted, let the knees move, let the hips move. Keep the knees relaxed so you don't drop the knees. Keep a gentle smile on the face. This is our time. We are very fortunate to have this time to practice. Then come to the center, release the arms, stand comfortably, bring your feet closer together if you like. Now we just take deep breaths, so fill up the lungs completely as we inhale, and then empty them out completely as we exhale, squeezing the belly at the bottom of the exhale. Stand comfortably, shoulders relaxed. Let's begin. This is known as Bhastrika Pranayama, bellows breath. We fill up the lungs completely like a balloon. When we empty them out, we squeeze the lungs in all the way, letting all the air out so we can breathe again. If you start to get lightheaded, slow it down or pause and then restart. And relax. Let's open up our feet, maybe 3 feet apart. Move the arms by the side, palms facing up. Begin with the inhale. As we exhale, bring the right hand towards the left foot. Look at the arm up in the air. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. So inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. and come to the center. Take the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Open up the chest. Look up. Inhale. As we exhale, we will fold forward slowly with the wide legs. Take deep breaths here. Adjust your stance so that you're comfortable. Lift the arms up in the air as high as we can take it. Slowly release the arms, bring them down to the floor, to the mat. Take deep breaths, fold forward even more. Try to bring the palms on the mat. And now we bring our left hand in the middle, lift up the right arm, twisting to our right. And bring the right hand down to the center. Inhale and lift up the left arm, looking to our left. Bring the left arm down as well. Slowly roll up. Lift the arms up. Inhale. As we exhale, we fold over our left leg. So just bend forward, grab your left leg with both the hands. Try to bring the nose close to the knee. Deep breaths. And come to the center. Lift the arms up. Inhale. As we exhale, we lower the arms to over our right leg. Grab your shin. Grab the knee. Grab the thighs. Bring the nose close to the knee. Folding over our right leg. And come up. Inhale. As we exhale, we press the palms together, bend the knees, come down, goddess pose. And then to this, we will add our Kapalbhati breath, short, sharp exhales, passive, natural inhales. Come up. Release the arms, bring the feet closer together, and relax. Take a couple of breaths to get centered. Now we lift the arms up, bend the knees, upward chair pose. So imagine we are sitting on a chair. Wiggle the toes, leaving more weight on the heels, and come down slowly into a squat pose. So balancing on the balls of the feet. And to this, if you like, you can add Kapalbhati breath. Short, sharp exhales. the arms and come on down to sit. Back to our easy pose, back straight. Let's rotate the shoulders backwards. Release any tension you might be carrying in the shoulders and roll them forward, relaxing our shoulders, our upper back. And with a straight back, let's begin our pelvic rotations. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Stick your chest out when you come forward, round the back as we go back. You can close your eyes to have a deeper experience. Focus on the breathing and on the movement from the base of the spine. And relax. Let's come to the center. We will inhale deeply. We will exhale completely and with no air in the lungs. We will apply the 3 energy locks. Chin to the chest. We pull in the belly button to the spine and pull up the pelvic floor like a Kegel exercise. Shoulders relaxed. Let's begin with a deep inhale. When you're ready to inhale, lift up the chin. Inhale. Let's take the rotation in the opposite direction. Again, we inhale as we come forward. Exhale and round the back. Inhale, stick our chest out. Let's move with our breath and feel free to close the eyes. Let the head move with the torso. and come to the center. So one more time, we will inhale deeply, exhale completely, and with no air in the lungs, we will apply the three energy locks: chin lock, belly lock, and root lock. Let's begin. Inhale, and relax, release. Let's begin our frogs. So bring the heels together, toes pointing outwards. Fingertips can be on the mat, or you can bring a block and keep the fingertips on the block. So you can lift the buttocks higher, your choice. Begin with the inhale. As we exhale, lift up the buttocks and fold forward. Inhale as we come down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale. And the slower we go, the more we get out of it. And the last one. And come on down. Let go of the block if you'll be using it. Let's come into a squat pose, pressing our palms together. Elbows pushing against the thighs of the knees. Take deep breaths. And relax, release it. Let's come into a tabletop. So bring the hands underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers wide. Knees are about 2 to 3 fists apart. Let's begin our cat-cow stretch. So drop the belly, look up, inhale, flex the toes. As we exhale, point the toes, round the back, like an angry cat, press into your fingers and the thumbs. Inhale, look up, exhale, round. Move purposefully. and relax. Let's bring the hands forward. We'll push back into our downward facing dog. Press the fingers into the mat. Let's bend one knee, push the opposite heel down to the mat, and then push the first knee. Then the first knee, push the opposite heel down. Move from side to side. Now from down dog we come into a plank. So adjust the arms, adjust the feet, make the feet wider so that they are more stable. Press into your fingers and the thumbs. So all the weight should not just be on the wrists. Rock back and forth, shifting the weight to your fingers and then to your toes. Shift the weight to the left, so squeeze the belly in, keep the buttocks high, shift the weight to the right, and then left and right. Inhale. As we exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Again, paddle the feet, bending one knee, pushing the opposite heel down to the mat. And come to plank. Inhale. As we exhale, we slowly lower the knees, the chin, and the chest. Zip the legs together, elbows in close, lift into a cobra. Inhale. Push back, downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, keeping the buttocks up. Zip the legs, cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Bring our feet together in the back. Inhale, lift up the right leg and lift it high. Point and flex the toes. And bring the foot down. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Lift it high. Press into your fingers to lift it even higher. Point and flex the toes. Keeping the leg straight, or as straight as possible. Push the right heel down to the mat. It does not need to touch the mat. And then lower the left leg. Let's walk our feet to the top of the mat, so one step at a time. Walk to the top. When you get there, hold. Let the torso be loose. Try to bring the nose to the knees. Let the arms dangle. Let the fingers touch the mat. Keep your knees bent enough that everything is comfortable, your back is protected, and that you're able to touch the mat. And take deep breaths. Try to straighten the legs while keeping your hands connected with the mat. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. And come to stand at the top of the mat. Let's rotate our shoulders backwards. And relax. Let's prepare for our sun salutations. So come to the top of the mat. Arms by the side, shoulders relaxed, back straight. Feet can be together. Let's begin with the inhale. As we exhale, bring the palms together. Extend the arms. Inhale. Lift the arms up. Backward bend. Squeeze the belly in as you go backwards. Protect your back. Exhale. Fold from the hips. Lead with the arms and the chest. Hands by the feet. Step the right foot back. Knee on the mat, toes pointing backwards, look up, inhale. Step the left foot back, plank pose, and knees, chest, chin as we exhale. Zip the legs together, elbows in close, cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bring the right foot forward, in between the hands. For adjusted, drop the left knee, pointing the toes backwards, look up, inhale. As you exhale, bring the left foot forward and fold over the legs. Inhale, lift the arms up. And release the arms by the side. So whenever you bend backwards, be very mindful of your back. Squeeze the belly in to protect the back. Let's continue. Inhale. Join the palms, exhale. Backward bend, inhale. Fold from the hips, exhale. Hands by the side of the feet. Step the left foot back, knee on the mat, toes pointing, look up, inhale. Step the right foot back, plank pose, knees, chest and chin, exhale. Zip the legs, elbows in close, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bring the left foot forward, in between the hands. Right knee is on the mat, look up, inhale. Bring the right foot forward and fold, exhale. Come up slowly, inhale. Squeeze the belly in as you bend backwards. And release the arms by the side. Let's take 3 breaths here, 3 deep breaths. We'll continue with this. Arms by the side, inhale. Join the palms, exhale. Extend the arms. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, fold from the hips. Hands by the feet. Step the right foot back. Knee on the mat. Toes pointing, look up. Inhale. Plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Zip the legs, cobra. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Bring the right foot forward, in between the hands, lower the left knee, look up, inhale. Step the left foot forward and fold, exhale. Come up slowly with an inhale, adding a backward bend and squeezing the belly in as we go back. Release the arms by the side, exhale. Let's continue on to our last side. Inhale. Join the palms, exhale. Inhale, backward bend. Squeezing the belly in as we bend backwards. Exhale, fold from the hips. Hands by the feet. Step the left foot back. Knee on the mat, toes pointing, look up, inhale. Step the right foot back. Plank pose. Knees, chest and chin, exhale. Zip the legs, elbows in close, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step the left foot forward, between the hands. Look up, inhale. Slowly step the right foot forward and fold. Exhale and come up slowly. And release the arms by the side. So those were sun salutations. Let's inhale, lift the arms up. As we exhale, we fold forward over the legs, so the nose to the knees, fingertips on the mat. Let's grab our big toes with the index finger and the middle finger, keeping the feet about a foot apart. So we can use the grip to pull ourselves forward gently without hurting the back. And feel free to bend the knees as much as you need to protect the back. Bring the hands down to the mat, walk the feet back, one step at a time. Come back into a plank pose. Inhale, plank, lift the buttocks high. As we exhale, knees, chest and chin. Zip the legs, elbows in close. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Bring the feet together in the back. Inhale, lift up the right leg, keeping it straight. Rotate the toes in one direction. So press the left heel down as you keep the right leg straight and rotate the toes. Now let's reverse it. Bring the foot forward between the hands. And we will lift up our right arm, twisting to the right. Inhale. As we exhale, lower the arm, step the right foot back, plank pose, take a flow. Bring the feet together in the back. Inhale, lift up the left leg, lift it high, rotate the toes. Now we press the right heel down. And now reverse the rotation of the toes, keeping the legs straight. And now we step the left foot forward in between the hands. And we twist to our left. Lift up the left arm. Press the left foot down. Keep the right leg straight. You can drop the knee to the mat if you like. Inhale. As we exhale, lower the left hand, plank pose. Inhale and plank and take your flow. And come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the right leg. Exhale, bring the foot forward in between the hands. Bring the foot inside the right hand and drop the left heel. We are twisting to our left with the left hand next to your right hand is next to the right foot. The left arm is up in the air. Inhale. As we exhale, Drop the left hand, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take your flow. From downward facing dog, lift up our left leg. Inhale. As we exhale, we bring the foot forward in between the hands. Drop the right heel. So the left foot is next to the left hand. Lift the right arm up in the air. If this is too intense, you can keep a block underneath the left hand. Let's try to engage the right arm. That's up in the air. Making your adjustments to the feet that make the pose easier, more comfortable. Inhale, exhale, bring the hand down. We'll take a flow. Step the left foot back. Take your vinyasa flow. And we meet back in downward facing dog. You can stay in downward facing dog or take child pose. So bring the big toes together, knees opening to the sides, forehead can be on the mat. You can fold your palms, fold your arms, and rest the forehead on the folded arms. Slowly, let's come back to downward facing dog. Bring the feet together in the back. Inhale, lift up the right leg, lift it high. Exhale, bring the foot forward in between the hands, towards the left knee, toes pointing backwards. Bring your hand on the right thigh, and then lift the arms up, Anjaneyasana. And then if you're comfortable, you can scoot your front foot forward slightly, maybe a couple of inches. Squeeze the belly in, keep the back straight, arms straight. Take deep breaths. Inhale. As we exhale, we lower the arms. As we inhale, we step the right foot back into a plank pose. As we exhale, we take our flow. And come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the left leg, lift it high. As we exhale, bring the foot forward in between the hands. Lower the right knee, pointing the toes back. Bring your hands on the thighs to become stable. And then lift the arms up. Squaring the hips forward, keeping the arms active, keeping our back straight. You can have a gentle back bend if possible. Inhale. As we exhale, we lower the arms, step the left foot back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Zip the legs, cobra. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Take 3 breaths in downward facing dog. Bring the feet together. Inhale, lift up the right leg, lift feet high, pressing the left heel down. As we exhale, bring the foot forward in between the hands. This time, make sure your feet are slightly wide apart, the front and the back. And from side to side, and you lift up into high lunge. Lifting the arms up. So make sure the feet are spaced apart horizontally so that they're stable. Bring the arms down by the sides. As we inhale, we will lift the arms up and straighten the front leg. As we exhale, we bend the front knee and lower the arms. Inhale, straighten the front leg, lift up the arms. Exhale, bend the knee, arms by the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lift the arms up, inhale, as you exhale, bring the arms down, we'll take our flow, so exhale, plank, inhale and plank, exhale, knees, chest, chin, zip the legs, cobra, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale, 3 breaths, in downward facing dog. Bring the feet together in the back. Inhale, lift up the left leg. As we exhale, bring the foot forward, in between the hands. Keep the feet spaced apart from side to side so that we're stable. And then bring your hands on the left thigh. Adjust the feet any which ways. And then lift into high lunge. Bring the arms down, make them parallel to the floor. As we inhale, we will straighten the front knee and lift the arms up. As we exhale, we bend the knee, lower the arms to the sides like airplane wings. Inhale and lift. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale and lift. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, lift. Last one. Lift the arms up. Inhale. As we exhale, we lower the arms. We take our flow. Step the left foot back. Come back to downward facing dog and take 3 breaths in down dog. 3 slow, deep breaths. Now bring our right foot forward and cross the foot to the left side and the knee is to the right side. So bring the foot forward, crossing it over to your left, with the knee towards the right. Press into your palms, lift up, king pigeon. Inhale. As we exhale, we fold over our right leg. Come on down to your elbows. Or if you're able to come down all the way, bring your forehead to the mat. This is pigeon pose. As we inhale, come up. Exhale, step the right foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths in down dog. Now we bring our left foot forward and cross it over to the right side. So the knee is on the left side of the mat, foot is on the right side of the mat. Press into your palms, king pigeon, inhale. You can stay here. If you want to fold forward, come on down to your elbows, or come on down all the way to your forehead, with the forehead on the mat. Let's take several breaths here in pigeon pose. Slowly come up, bring the hands down, step the left foot back, come into downward facing dog. Paddle the feet, bend one knee, push the opposite heel down. From down dog, we come into a plank pose. We drop the left knee and step the foot back, so that kickstand. Lift up the right arm overhead, side plank. Then if you feel like it, take your arm up and across over the head. So the right foot is on the mat. And lower the arm. Push back into downward facing dog. From down dog, we come into a plank pose. This time we drop our right knee and shift the foot back, kickstand, lift up the arms, press into the back foot, and then lift the arm up overhead, supported, side plank. You should feel a nice stretch on your left side as you extend the fingers over your head. And bring the hands down, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take a flow. Come to downward facing dog and then walk the feet up and through the arms and come on down to your backs. Lie down on your back. Let's bend both the knees and bring them together. Grab your knees with your hands and rotate them in one direction. Now in the opposite direction. And squeeze the knees into your chest and lift the nose to the knees. Pavan Muktasana. Slowly lower the head. Drop the knees to your left. Keep the right arm out to the right. So the right shoulder should be on the mat. Look to your right. And keep your left hand on the right knee, pressing it down gently. And come to the center. Give the knees a hug. And then slowly lower them to your right side. Keeping your right hand on the left knee. Left knee. Extend the left arm out. Look to your left. Taking deep breaths. And come back to the center. Extend the legs. Bring the arms by the side. Now we squeeze the belly in. Lift both the legs, maybe like a foot or so above the mat. Lift up the chest. Arms by the side. Boat pose. You might find the body shaking. That's totally fine. And slowly lower the legs, lower the arms, relax. Now we will lift our legs up and come to the Preet Karni. So keep both the legs straight and lift them up. You can grab them behind the thighs, support them, or keep your arms by the side. And let your core support the arms. If you want to take shoulder stand, if you can do it safely, please do so. Repeat karni your shoulder stand. Let's take about 10 breaths in either of those two poses. If you're in shoulder stand, you can drop your legs back overhead, bring the arms behind the back, slowly come on down, lower the legs in slow motion from either of those two poses. Now we will lift up our buttocks, bring the palms underneath the buttocks, the elbows by the sides, lift up the chest, or lift up the chin, look at your toes, and then drop the head back. So press into your elbows to lift up the chest, and then drop the head backwards, fish pose. And relax. Let's take Shavasana, final rest. And open up the feet slightly, toes pointing outwards, arms relaxed, palms facing up. Relax every part of the body. Let the body become heavy, let the weight sink into the mat. In particular, relax your shoulders, your jaw, your tongue, eyeballs, hips. And for the next couple of minutes, be still, letting your breath come back to its natural state. Let's come back slowly. Begin by wiggling the fingers and the toes. Lift the arms up overhead, bring the legs together. We will inhale and stretch all the way from our fingertips to the tips of the toes. And exhale with a sigh, exhaling through the mouth. So inhale through the nose and stretch. Once more, inhale and stretch. Bend the knees, slowly lower them to one side and come up to sit in easy pose again. Keep our back straight, shoulders relaxed, hands on the thighs. You join the index finger and the thumb. Get centered. Keep the left hand as it is with the right hand. We will do our Anulom Vilom breath, alternate nostril breathing. So we close the right nostril with the thumb, bring the index finger and the middle finger in the middle of the forehead. Inhale from the left nostril. We close the left nostril with the pinky and the ring finger. Lift up the thumb. Exhale from the right. We then inhale from the right. Close the nostril with the thumb. Lift up the pinky and the ring. Exhale left. So that's one set. Let's do a few of these. Keeping our shoulders relaxed. Keeping our breath even. So complete your last round by exhaling on the left side. And we will close the class with the sound of Om. Begin with a deep inhale. Light to all, love to all, peace to all, joy to all.